Hey, yo, welcome back to Doug and Beyond. So we are just a week out from the big Rafael Devers trade that sent him from the Red Sox over to the Giants. And of course, the Giants sending over Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, a prospect James Tibbs III, and rookie pitcher Jose Bello to the Red Sox. And we have not seen any of the players play on the Red Sox yet, as of yet. But we have seen Rafael Devers play as he was basically an immediate add to the roster and lineup for the Giants, pitching about. So yeah, let's see him. And we also have Kyle Harrison was basically he was about 20 minutes from pitching against the Dodgers in LA, and of course the massive rivalry there. And he was actually told to come out of the game and go talk to the manager. And he actually said that he was like, I thought that they were just going to bring me in and tell me some secrets on how to pitch to the guys and make some changes to what I was doing. But no, I was getting shipped out to the East Coast over there. And yeah, he was also immediately optioned to AAA Worcester, and so he's not going to be pitching in the majors anytime soon. But we have also Jordan Hicks, who's actually signed to a contract with the Giants not too long ago as a reliever, and then he was made a starter. So they basically made him a cheap starter over there in the Bay Area. And of course, prospect Tibbs and also Bello are not going to be playing anytime soon. But also Hicks is hurt currently right now. But he did throw some live BP this past week. And they are hoping to get him into some live action and some rehabbing assignments in this coming weekend. Or just maybe next week in general. And maybe have a return to the majors as soon as possible for them and make some kind of an impact. But of course, we had the game here for the first time was the Giants against the Red Sox in the Bay Area since this trade happened. And we had Rafael Devers going 0 for 5 with 1 strikeout. He did have a couple pop-ups, groundouts throughout the game. He was not too far away from hitting a home run earlier in the game on a long fly out to about left center field around that area. Of course, I think his Oracle Park is quite a pitcher's park. It is quite hard to hit a ball out in that stadium. Of course, we had the large right field wall over there, and then it's just a deep park in general. But yeah, this is right now we have not had any real impact with Devers in this series yet, but it's going to be insanely awesome to watch these couple games here over the weekend here and see how it turns out for him in general. And also, I give it about a year or so until we have some impact and see if we have any real impact to the game for these new additions to the Red Sox, and of course, if we even see the prospects and rookie here on the Red Sox anytime soon, or if they might be part of a trade in the future also, which could definitely happen. As you can tell, that no piece is really safe. But also, of course, we've been having the kind of issue with Devers and the Red Sox, and it might have been just that he didn't want to be in that situation anymore or in that atmosphere, as he was asked a couple of times by the Red Sox to change positions, do this, do that, and he said, no, I don't want to do that, I want to do this, this, and this, and basically just saying I want to DH at this point. And then when he gets over to the Giants, he goes, whatever the Giants need me to do, I will do. So there had to be just something in the air, or the combination between him and the front office was just not matching up at all, and was just not, they were not on the same page at all in any way. And he goes over to another team, and he immediately wants to help out in any way he possibly can. So it might also just be the same thing with that's basically the same thing that happened with Mookie Betts, as he of course got traded in the 2020 season, and we all know how that has worked out and has continued to work out so far for them in that trade, especially for the Dodgers, as they basically won that trade so far by a long shot. So yeah, this is going to be, as always going to be an interesting situation to keep an eye on for at least a little while, until maybe some other stuff starts happening and some trades happen, and see if these other small pieces like Tibbs and Bello are used for other trading pieces along the way. But should be also insanely interesting and awesome to watch. I will see you on the next one. Peace!